can't record right here. You got to stay right over here.
What do you mean I gotta stay over here? This is public.
over here.
There's a business need. You can't use this part of the sidewalk, but you're welcome to stand there if you like. At least you're that way. You're in the shade.
What?
Yeah, you can't film the computers that they're using.
Well, what are they doing?
We're working.
Right, in a public setting, right? This is public parking.
Is there anything I can answer for you guys? It seemed like everything was explained to everyone.
No, these guys are talking about peaking laws. Can you explain that?
No, I think did the officers explain it to you? I'm not
No,
here to regurgitate information you already heard, but
In Hillsboro, Oregon, a quiet act of public observation takes an unexpected turn. From a public sidewalk, a citizen records a task force in action. Officers respond with sudden, unsupported restrictions. No signs, no lawful orders. Cameras are blocked. Tensions rise, yet the recorder stands firm. A reminder, public spaces are for the public, and the right to record is
You
protected.
can't record right here. You got to stay right over here.
What do you mean I gotta stay over here? This is public.
over here.
There's a business need. You can't use this part of the sidewalk, but you're welcome to stand there if you like. At least you're that way. You're in the shade.
What?
Yeah, you can't film the computers that they're using.
Well, what are they doing?
We're working.
Right, in a public setting, right? This is public
now,
parking lot, police station.
And right now we have a command post out right here.
Where?
This car.
All right.
You can stand right here. We're
I don't want to
good.
stand in the road. I'm going to stand on the sidewalk.
Okay, well then
Why
go
should I stand on the road?
I just told you.
Huh?
I just told you because we have a command post.
So you want me to be in the
You're not in the road.
in the
sir,
traffic?
parking lot.
Yeah, for vehicles.
You can
Yeah.
go over there to the front door area.
That's
No,
totally fine.
no, 10 feet is more than enough.
No, it's not, sir.
Listen,
Sir,
you
I'm
don't
gonna
need.
tell you right now,
What are
you're
you
not
doing?
recording- you're not recording the computers over here.
Is it open?
No, it's not.
It is open. It's in
No.
public view, right?
It is not right
It's
now.
plain view. What you're doing actually is you're blocking my camera. Do you know what
I
that
am
is?
blocking your camera.
Yeah, that's prior restraint. You need to get your supervisor here.
am a
Identify yourself.
supervisor.
You're the supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
Identify
He's my
yourself.
supervisor.
Hey,
You got my name tag on
you're
the
intimidating me
recording.
right now.
I'm
No,
not-
the law
I'm not
says
intimidating you,
the
sir.
law says you need to identify yourself. What is your name and badge number?
I just told you.
Sergeant
It's right here.
Demigowski, I'm Lieutenant Bond. Can I have a
Lieutenant,
conversation
what
with
the
you?
hell's going on here? Why am I being intimidated this way and you're not stepping in right away?
That's why I was walking over here and talking to you. Can you stop yelling at me, please?
No, I'm not. Because now you've aggravated me.
I just walked up.
You just walked up here harassing me, threatening me,
I know.
violating my constitutional
Why are you
rights.
yelling?
Because I can.
Okay.
You got a problem with that?
Well, it's not very polite.
I don't give a damn if it's not polite. It's against the law to harass me.
You walked
Is that
over
polite?
To us. You walked over to us.
Exactly. I walked up to you because I can.
Yeah.
Because you're in public.
Well, actually, we can have operations that
Yeah?
are restricted from the public. We
How?
can.
Outside of the building?
Yes.
And no signs? No tape? No nothing?
Would you like me to get some tape?
Yeah,
to
get
block
some
you off?
tape. Get some tape and
If
put
you
it
want-
on.
If you want to walk over there, then I'll
Actually,
set some
no.
tape.
Put on the tape and then I'll comply. Right now, you're more than 10 feet, more than enough. Understand? More than enough.
Can you stop yelling at me?
No, I'm not. Until you actually do your job properly.
You're the one.
That's what requires for you fools, tyrants, to do your jobs correctly. You immediately escalated this thing the moment I walked up
I
with the
didn't
camera.
escalate it. I walked over.
You too.
I don't have-
You're the lieutenant. You're supposed to put your sergeant in check right away.
That's why I walked
Your
over.
sergeant came in here aggressively at
You're
me.
gonna keep interrupting me. We can't have a conversation.
Well, then go do your damn job. Put up the tape
I'm
and do your
talking
damn
to you.
job.
Okay.
Dismissed. Put up the tape.
We will put up the
Get
tape.
to
Can you go
putting
over
up
there?
your tape. No,
We will
until
put
you
over
put
some
up your tape, I am more than sufficiently enough from where I need to be.
Hi, my name is Brian Wilbur. I'm the commander here of the patrol division.
I don't give a damn what
Hi,
you are
I'm gonna-
anymore, Commander.
Sure.
Go do your damn
So
job.
this is what we're going to do, and I'm going to let you know, okay? We're going to put up some tape right here, just so that you're aware that that's the area you can't pass. The reason why you can't come here, and while it is a public accessible space, because it's currently being used for an operational need. Do you have any questions on how I can help you with that? I'm happy to help you in any way.
Commander, did you see your sergeant over there escalate the situation and aggressively approach me?
I was aware, and I didn't see it as escalation. I'm sorry you felt that way.
Oh, you
But
did
it
not
is-
see him
but it-
stick his camera?
Okay, but so-
Stick his hand
Sir,
into
are
my
you gonna allow
camera?
me to speak? I'm happy to
I'm
answer
asking you questions. Did you witness him
So-
stick his hand
So
and
at this
and
point in time-
agreeing,
at this
admitting
point in
on
time,
record that
they're
that's
running
what
some
he's
tape
doing?
Right there. So if you want to check it out, they're going to put some tape here,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to put it around here. You're welcome to stand anywhere outside that tape.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then what I want you to do is when you stand somewhere, just if you could be safe. Okay?
Sure.
All right. So
Put
they're
up
going
the
to come
tape.
this way, so I'll help you go with this way.
Put up the tape.
That's right over there. We're setting it up. So if you want to
Good.
go on the other side of the tape.
Well, whenever the tape is here, whenever the tape is here, that's when
Yeah,
I will be.
It doesn't actually have to be a physical boundary. I could tell you, and as long as you're
No,
aware of it.
you have to give me a lawful order.
I
You
know.
don't just create a boundary to intimidate me and to create a
No
chilling
one-
effect on my First Amendment.
Is there something that you would like to have access to?
Yeah.
What is that?
I want to be able to see exactly what you're doing.
You can't do
because it's publicly accessible, and if you chose to do
you
so
don't
in
have-
public,
you don't have a law
if
for
you
that.
chose to do so in public, it's plain view. If you chose to do so in public, it's plain view.
Do you have any questions I
Understood?
can help you with? All right. If you're not happy with any service, you're welcome to file a complaint. You can do that online. You can do it in
Yeah, I
person.
just did. I'm gonna file a complaint with
Okay.
you on the spot.
Okay.
I want you to go to reprimand that sergeant.
That there's nothing
Reprimand
that,
him
that I saw, but
for-
I'll look
for his
into it.
aggression.
Can I get your information so that I can follow up with you on?
No,
the
you don't
complaint?
need my information.
Okay, I want to be able to tell you how the complaint resolves. Am I?
I know how the
the
complaint gets resolved.
Okay, thank you. If you can just
I know exactly how. You pretend nothing happened, and that's it. Well, well, Sergeant. Well, well. Piece of garbage.
I'm sorry you feel that way, sir.
Oh, I don't feel that way. I'm stating that as a fact. A piece of garbage.
Hey, it's super hot. You want a bottle of water?
Keep it.
Do you need that? You sure?
Keep
Okay.
it. I'm a survivor. Why you all running those vehicles with no occupants in them? Just burning gas? Who's the AC running for? A ghost?
Can I just have a conversation with you? So
Sure.
Sometimes the vehicles have to be ran because there's a lot of equipment in there, and the equipment will actually kill the batteries of the vehicles.
You don't have a backup battery in there?
They probably do, but if we don't run them, depending on how long all the equipment's running for, it'll kill the battery, and then we have to bring another car over here and get it jump started.
Really?
So, it takes a
So
lot more
all the
resources.
vehicles that are not running, for example, all
Careful
your
with
police
the parking.
all your police vehicles. Well, you put me in this situation. You told me to stand here, didn't you?
You can stand
Didn't you tell me to stand right here in this area?
Sir, you can stand over there.
And now I'm in danger.
You can stand over there on the sidewalk.
I don't want to stand over there 20 feet, 30 feet,
that's
50 feet
your
away.
decision.
I want to be able to stand 10 feet away.
And, hey, can I make you aware of like?
So
just-
why didn't you just make it over here, right? So at least I can see and hear some of it. No, you specifically did it 200, 500 feet away.
That's not 200 feet.
Well, you don't think that's let's see, from this point to that point, you don't think that's 200 feet? That's 500 feet.
That's 500 feet. Okay. You can point your camera to see if anybody else agrees.
I want to
with that.
stand right here. So move your tape over here.
We're not moving
That's
the tape.
that's enough.
So can I make you aware of a case though? Just where?
Yes.
So, just so you don't get in trouble for something like this in the future, like and
Get in trouble.
And I can give it. Well, so there's actually some state case law
Sure.
of people interfering with investigations,
Yes.
filming the police. I don't want you to do that.
All right,
in the future.
state the case for me.
So yeah, it's State v. Gardner.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to give you the spelling of it?
No, I know it.
No. It's, you know it?
Just,
Okay.
just say what it says. Tell me
so-
what it says.
So that was actually a Hillsborough case. No, you can look it up and make your own interpretation. That was a Hillsborough Police Department case where somebody actually interfered with an investigation while filming. They were arrested and the Court of Appeals upheld it. I don't want you to get in trouble for something similar. So you can look it up, State v. Gardner,
No.
and don't do something similar
You
to
should
that.
pull up that statute and look at the very first case that says freedom of speech, speech alone does not constitute obstruction or interfering. Fools. And if you want to try that with me again, try it. Because I promise you, Washington County Sheriff's Office is finding out.
This is a clear reminder. Your First Amendment rights are protected by law. But sometimes, orders are given without legal authority to back them up. When that happens, you have a choice. Stand within your rights or give them away. Staying calm and knowing the law is your strongest defense. Keep documenting, keep asking questions, and let the facts speak for themselves. If you believe truth should never be silenced, consider subscribing for more real rights education. What starts as calm filming from a public sidewalk quickly takes an odd turn. Officers respond with accusations and restrictions that don't match the law. A simple wave is misread as something far more sinister. The real concern here isn't the gesture, it's how recording is treated like a crime. Public photography is a protected right, not a threat. If you value facts over fear, consider subscribing for more real-world
Identifications.
I sure do.
May I see it?
Nope.
Is there any reason why not?
Uh-huh.
Why is that?
I don't want to talk any further.
So I'm not trying to disrespect you in any way. I was pretty clear about you being able to film. I'm not going to twist your arm or twist the truth about that. But these guys are just trying to do their work, right? And it's unusual to me that you'd be standing here filming them. Is there a reason why that I can tell them that makes sense?
I'm not going to discuss it.
Okay. Why do you want to keep that private?
I'm not going to discuss it.
Is there any reason you don't want to identify yourself?
Of course.
Why is that?
I'm not going to discuss it.
Are you on probation or parole, sir?
I'm not going to discuss that.
Is there any other reasonable, justifiable explanation for you being here that I can share with
I'm
them?
going to go over here.
Okay, you can do that.
Second unit on scene. He's going to go apply the cream. We got a unit behind me.
Hey sir, I'm Officer Marquez with Center Bar Police Department. I know my partner already talked to you and kind of explained the whole public sidewalk and everything, and it seems like you're very well aware of that.
Yep.
So you're allowed to film public sidewalk as long as you don't come into their property. You know that. If you're going into their property, then they're willing to press charges for trespassing and stuff. So I don't want that to happen. But I did see a video of where you walked over. You're still public, kind of raised your camera to look video, that is walking a very fine line from peeking, okay? So obviously from that vantage point, you can't see it with your height. If you're using a mechanism like your tripod to raise and get a better vantage point into somebody's private property, then you're walking that fine line of peeping into somebody's property.
Oh, you better arrest me then, Officer
Which it
Marquez.
is a crime. So I'm letting you know that you're walking that fine line, whether you want to proceed
I'm gonna
doing
walk that fine line all day,
Okay.
Marquez.
All right, then.
Might as well get the cuffs out, because
We're admonishing you.
Okay? You have a nice day. Stay away from the
Get the
property.
cuffs
Don't go
out.
inside.
You have a
bust the
great
cuffs
day.
out if you're gonna do that.
Have a great productive Monday.
Sure.
Fine number inside.
Better get the cuffs out if that's... Yeah, they want me in cuffs. How bad do you want me in cuffs, Marquez? On a scale of 1 to 10. No
How
comment?
bad do you want to be out on a scale of 1 to 10?
Be what?
Be out here?
Oh, this is my job. I love it.
This is my job. I love it.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Gets to learn a little bit every day.
Yeah.
Including this.
I'm glad I can help educate people.
Is there anything I can answer for you guys? It seems like everything was explained to everyone.
No, these guys are talking about peaking laws. Can you explain that?
No, I think did the officers explain it to you? I'm not
No,
going to regurgitate information you already heard, but it's
Can-
the same information that
They said that I was doing a fine line of peaking. Is that true?
From my understanding is that if you're viewing things from your vantage point, you're okay as long as you're on public property.
Okay.
If you start to exceed, for example, a threshold of a 7-foot, 8-foot fence, and you start to peek over someone's, you're exceeding the expectation of privacy. So we're not here to press that issue. I'm just trying to convey to you why people have fences is for their own privacy. So whatever they want to do with that, whether they want to seek prosecution or whatever have you, we're just here to educate people. At that point, we just want to move on so we can at least give them some expectation of privacy if that's what they want. If they want to put curtains up on that little window, that's their choice. But we're just here to educate people to see how we can kind of move forward and make sure we protect everyone's rights.
Can I ask you something else
Sir.
on that? How do you handle a drone?
I'm sorry, sir. We're going to have to ask the DOJ about that one, man.
Right.
We don't even have drones
so
here in
a
Santa
drone
Barbara.
goes up right here and doesn't breach their property line.
Yeah, I'm not here to talk
There's
about drones.
nothing
though.
illegal.
Aerial footage is against the law.
Lifting his stick up is not illegal.
Here's the lesson. When recording in public, you don't owe anyone an explanation. Not to a company, not to an officer. Silence is also a right for the free. The right to remain silent protects everyone, not just the accused. If a camera sparks more concern than actual threats, it's time to ask why. Awareness is safety. Knowledge is your shield. If you believe understanding your rights matters, consider subscribing for more real rights education.